All right, what's going on, everybody? Sensei Lewis here, and we just bring to our live session, our Saturday morning live session. So enjoy, as we always say. If you enjoy the videos, appreciate the lesson, you can make a donation in the to the link in the description, right through PayPal. All right.
Yes, I'm aware, man.
All right. So let's set this up, make sure everything is cool here. All right. Make sure you guys can see. All right, yeah, looks like you guys got the whole view in there, right? You see a little bit of that, but more or less you can see the lesson. All right, so how's that? Is that good? Let me see. So you can see most of it, yeah. Push that back a little bit. Push that back a little bit so you get the full view in there. The to the link in the description area. Even when the class is over and it's not live, you can still come when you're watching. Those who watch it at a later time, that link is always there. All right. So if you appreciate the lessons, come on, support your lessons. All right. All right. Let's get started. Today's self-defense lessons. A lot going on in the world, man. A lot of violence. You saw that one with the kid in, I think it was in the Bronx, New York. 15-year-old kid got stabbed. But that one was a hard one. You know what I mean? You got, especially when they got a weapon on you. It's not really too much you can do other than try to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't advise in a situation like that trying to. I mean, unless you ain't got no way to escape. You know what I'm saying? But in a situation like which he almost did because they surrounded him, they had to grab. But even still, just trying to get out of there. It's no, you can't really do much trying to defend. Guys got knives, you're going to get cut up, stabbed up. So best thing to do in a situation like that is just try to get out of it. But right now we're not on that level of dealing with the weapons. Eventually we'll get there. But today, again, another empty hand self-defense lesson. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so in our beginner class, we're still working with the evading to the side, right? Evading to the right or to the left and out. And remember, always remember the three principles, right? The three principles is your defense, which is your reaction to the attack. Your counter back to the person, which is your shock, shocking, dazing, whatever, stunning the person, and then your takedown. Always remember, no matter what techniques you're doing, to keep those three things, those three steps in mind. The reaction, the person attacking you, that's your reaction, whether you're blocking or whatever. Your counter response, which is what you're going to do to shock them, daze them, stun them, hurt them, and the takedown and the finish. Really, it's four: the takedown and the finish. Always, if you can always keep those, at least keep those steps in mind. No matter what happened in between, you always know that that's your goal to get to. Right? You don't want to just waste your time punching and hitting and whatever. You always want to have your goal to get to that level. All right, so let's get started. Okay. All right, so let's see. I guess we'll do it from this angle here. It's hot right now. We definitely gotta get that camera. All right, so we're gonna go back to a right-handed attack. Right-handed attack. Let's go aim high. The same person. Side, right? I'm moving off to the side here. Outside block. Alright, so everybody see it? It's real simple, just stepping off. And I'm using my outside block. Again, move here and then counter right to the body. Move right to the midsection. So striking here and back here. Right? So again, pop, solid, midsection, boom here, backhand, then I turn right in front, back. Okay, he goes down, finish. In. Boom, right there, right? Midsection, pop, backhand, from the backhand, bam, come around, quick turn, slide your leg right in here, and just tripping forward, push, boom, again. You guys see that, right? Let me push it back some more so you guys can see. Good? Okay, face. Alright, that's your movement right there. Okay. Move here. Midsection. Boom. Bam. So here, section, midsection, back into the face. Grab, turn. When you turn, slide deep, right? Block his knee, trip forward. Eyes walk through that. Okay. So guy is here, shooting right at your face, right straight at your face. So as they make the move, you're gonna move off to your left, evade to the left, outside block. Right? Punches at the face, evade to the left, outside block. So you're gonna block that, right? From the block, here, you can sweep it down if you need to sweep down, and then step forward, solid thrust punch right to his midsection. Midsection, come up, backhand to the face, then you go around his neck. From here, you turn, stick again deep at his knee, between his leg at his knee, throw him down, and then you finish him. Good? Oops. All right. I'm gonna let him try it, let him go through it. Here we go. This is no, these people. So from there, you're already close to this one. So from that hit here, you're already here. Just come around. Right. Boom.
That's it. That's right.
That's it. Yeah. Done. Right?
Let's let it.
And so when you're doing that, you know, with all the techniques, your response is quick and immediate. Quick and immediate. Block, block, bang. All right, but when we go to combat mode, we're doing it like that. All right? All right, next one. Right-handed again. So that was towards the face here. We'll go, this one is towards your chest. So guy, don't move. Right? Get hit, get hurt. Okay. Again. I think this is good. This way. Alright. So he's punching me in my chest. So you don't want that to happen. So I see it. I'm moving. Right? Out of fact, we'll do it this way. Okay? So I move to my left again, inside blocking this way. Right? Inside blocking here. Block, boom. So I block. This time, instead of using our usual same side, I'm gonna block and then hook him right into his groin. In here. Right? So again. Alright. Here, boom, right to his groin. Okay. Here, right to his groin here, hit him in the groin here, bam. And then across this way. Right? Across this way, right across the jaw. Here, then I'm gonna come back. As I come back, I'm grabbing his face, blocking his leg here and pulling backwards. From here, you got your options, whatever you want to do. Punch, kick him, groin, you got all your options.
All right. Yeah, that's nice.
See that? In. Right? So I block here. I'm gonna block. As I block, then I counter. So it's going to hit him in his groin. Bam. Come across the face. Here. As I come across, then I'm gonna come back. As I come back, I'm grabbing. Whatever you can get. Face, ear, cheekbone, nose, whatever comes in, you come back. You grab. You block his leg, and as you grab, you pull him backwards. Oh, boom. And then right there, you're right there, and stomp him. Right?
Finish him.
Finish him.
Don't let him get up.
Right. So from this side, it's coming straight at the chest. Right. Boom. I'm just showing you what happens when you don't move. Punching. So I move. That's why I don't want to get hit. So I move. I'm moving off to the left, blocking here. Then here I block, and then I counter, hooking right at his groin, mid pop, right? Blocking, hit him right in his neck. Okay? Here, blah. Then here, from there, right across the jaw, the face, boom. As you come back, you step behind. See? So as I come back, I step behind and pull the face back. Bam. So from here, you see where he's laying. He's vulnerable now. Now it's up to you what you want to do. You can start finishing him off. Pop, pop, pop. Hit him in the groin. Hit him in the groin again. Midsection. Stomp his hands. Right? You can do all kind of stuff. It's all up to you. Or just take him down and get out of there. All right? All right, let's walk through that one. All right. So guy is right, punching at the chest. So he's coming, I see it, I'm stepping to my left and inside blocking. Bringing your block inside and across here. Right? Inside the cross block, and then I hook over right into his groin. Boom. Here. This comes across the face, cheekbone, or the jaw. Hit. On your way back, you grab and pull. As you pull back, make sure you step behind him. Right? Step behind him and throw him back over your leg. Boom. He falls. You face him, you turn, and then whatever you see is available. His face is available, midsection, you know, whatever. Right? Good? Okay. That all works. It all works, but you know, you want to stay on his outside.
This, right? And hook over you to the cross, and then go across the face.
Pull back, come back, step.
I'm going to get a lot bigger than this.
Let's do it for this side. All right, in.
Okay, so boom, push across the face. Oh yeah, across the floor.
Yeah, so what you do, that's why we do the chamber. See how the chamber works? Because when I'm blocking here, this hand is ready. So it shouldn't be just here. It should be here, and this is ready to go. See, when I block, that's ready to go. So I block, boom, right? That works too. That's a variation of it.
Boom.
Right. Falls and do it from different angles so you guys can see.
Yeah. Face, step behind them, grab on there, and
Turn. One more time.
Yeah. Coordination. Inside block. Cross the face. No, too bad. Okay.
See, I mean, and you see, like those, the technique can be done in various ways, right? So when he blocked and hit the face first, that could be done too. And just a quick moment, this is why I always tell the students that, you know, we're just giving you possibilities, right? The techniques we show you are just possibilities. Like sometimes I get comments, well, what if you do this and do that? Remember, these are just, keep in mind that these are just possibilities, right? That doesn't mean it's going to happen exactly how we're showing. We're just giving you possibilities. But as you see, what he's doing is that even though he did the block and then he does a different response, that's how it works, right? I always tell the students that the techniques you're learning, imagine a jigsaw puzzle, right? A jigsaw puzzle, but the jigsaw puzzle, the pieces can be put together in any kind of way. That's basically how these techniques are. These techniques can be, you can have variations of them, and they can work and be put together in all kind of combinations, limitless combinations. You feel what I'm saying? So never restrict your mind in thinking that it has to be done exactly how Sensei showed it. No, we're just showing you possibilities of how it can be done. Once you're in the mix of a real attack, you got to do whatever's coming at you. And but having the knowledge of so many variations of ways to block, punch, kick, take down, throw, joint lock, having all these variations in your mind, you'll just start to pull and put together however the situation presents itself. So I want you to always keep that in mind. Never restrict yourself in thinking that it has to be done exactly how it was shown, because that'll jam you up in a real attack. Because the real attack is going to be random, right? It's going to be random and unpredictable. But because you have knowledge of all these different ways of blocking and punching and attacking and throwing and all of that, you'll be able to pull and deal with it no matter how it comes at you, all right? So just keep that in mind. So where were we? Right, so one more time, we're going to show you one more time, all right? So just punch it here. On. All right, third one. Let's switch over to the left, right? To the left. We did two straight punches, right? Both with the right hand. So now we'll go to the left. Let's go left, straight, also to the chest. This time coming from the left. All right, so through here, now he's left, he's punching at your chest from here. All right, left-handed. You'll live up. Alright? Again. Boom. Right? You can hit the chest. You don't want that. So you see it coming? Right? So I'm moving to the inside from this side, right? Again. So here I'm gonna show you how we could take that last technique but from the left and just do it a different way, almost simple. So again. I'm moving, I'm gonna block. I'm blocking here and I'm gonna slip under and hit him in the groin with the same hand. So I block, boom, right there to the groin. See that? Okay. Here, bam, right to the groin. Hit him in the groin, pop. I'm gonna lift up, right? I lift up, cut across the face with my hand. Lift up, cut across, then I move in, and I'm gonna push him down like so, right across the chest, down. Bam, right? Once he's down, stomp, beat him up, whatever, got it. Always remember though, always remember to keep that, at least with our techniques and our system, keep that Shinobi element in there. Meaning, once you get them down, you do a quick finish or whatever, and get out of there, right? Shinobi, we don't stick around, right? We're not sticking around. You take them down and you flee the scene, and you get away to say, not flee the scene because you did something wrong. Flee the scene to get away from the danger, meaning that's what I'm saying. So don't misquote me, all right? Flee the scene to get away from the dangerous person that just tried to attack you, right? You're not sticking around. You're not trying to see if the guy's gonna get back up and go around too. We're not doing that, right? The Shinobi element is stealth. Get in, get out. Take him down and get up out of there. No waiting around, no wait for him to get up and try round two. No. Get down, take him down, get out of there, get to safety. All right, so again. So I'm moving here, right? Moving to the side, inside block. So I'm gonna block, and this time as I block, I come under. I block, quick under to the groin, right? Block, quick under to the groin. Block it, quick under to the groin, lift up, cut across the face, right there. Right across the jaw, boom. Then I'm gonna step, right? Step around his leg here, both hands across the chest, push him down. Boom. Okay, and finish. Be careful, son.
Ass.
Yeah, right now, watch this. this side, same thing. Move, block, and then slip under. Block, slip under. If you want, you can also, you can catch it, right? Block it, catch it. Or just block and keep it up and slip right up to the corner. Pop, lift up, cut across his face. Right? This strike here is across the jaw. Right across the jaw, boom. Then, as you cut, you step, slip around, push him right his chest, push him straight to the floor. Boom. Right? He's down right there. You see he's open. He's going for the face. Right? You could also hurt, stomp his hands wherever it's at. You see what I'm saying? Whatever. All right, one more time and then we'll walk through it. All right, this time. Here, groin, lift, cut. Right? Cut, and we step. Notice when I step, I'm going around to the back of his leg and down. All right, let's walk through that. So guys punching at the chest, but this time left-handed. Right? So as he punches, I step to my right this time. I step to my right, block, slip under to the groin. Come up, lifting the arm, cut across the face, slip around back, both hands at his chest, like your arm and your hand, and you're gonna push him straight down to the ground. Bam! Over your leg, he's right here, you finish him. Some punches, kick, and then we turn and we make our escape. Good? Yes. All right, let him do it. Move the left. Okay. All right, we go slow. Move the left. Right. Okay. Just see that your arms in, right? Just lift that up. Lift it up. Okay. Now when you step, keep your arms in front. Right. So when you're coming in now, as you come from the chop, right? Because your hand came across this way. Boom. Notice, look, your arms in front. So as you come back, just stop them right here and push down. Right there, you finish it. They can't see. All right. Although it's good to see from both angles. We'll do both angles anyway, even if you can't see, but just to see the movement from the back. Lift up. Shot across the face. We're going to do it from this way anyway, although you can't see the back, but just so you can see what it looks like from that angle. Right. That works too, right? Ear. Right. Temple ear. All right. And one more time. And let's put it in combat mode. All right, so the first one was that right straight punch to the face. Right? Let's see. First one was right, come up in your face. I got so many in my head, man. What we doing?
The first one, punch in the face, punch in the face. It was inside block.
The inside block or the outside block? Yeah, I think we outside block.
Yeah, outside block.
After that.
Come on, man. Improvise. You lied.
The whole new technique. All right, yeah, we got to improvise. I don't remember. See, I got so many that I can't think of.
That's why I go back and look at it on the video.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, right.
You all human.
So many. All right, so it was a straight punch to the face, right-handed. We moved out to the side. Yeah, right. What was that inside? Was that the first one? No, right? That wasn't the first one.
No, that's the second one.
That was the second one, yeah.
And the other one was.
Oh, I remember. Okay, I got it. I remember. All right, yes. Do it. Right. So moved here, right? We blocked midsection, backhand, right. Turn. So, yeah, that, okay. Yeah, that was the first one. Right. All right, so again, we're putting it in combat mode now. So remember, combat mode, guys, when you practice combat mode, remember, combat mode is your chance to practice or train yourself to flow, right? When you're practicing the technique, you take your time, you go step 1, step 2, step 3, whatever, right? You can stop like I just did to stop and think like, oh, what was the technique? But in real combat, that won't be allowed, right? The opponent is not going to give you a chance to stop and think. You won't be able to go step 1, step 2, because the action is, you know, right? The action is constant. So you won't have a chance to go step 1, step 2, step 3. So when we go back to combat mode, understand that the combat mode section of our training is to train you and your mind to always flow through the technique, to keep movement. Even if you mess up, even if you forget, just keep going, right? In the midst of your forgetting, just do something. Do something so that way you can train yourself to keep moving and eventually you get back on track. But again, like I said, even if you forget, if you keep the steps in mind, the reaction, which is your block, whatever, right? Your response, which is the hit back, the counter, you know, whatever, the daze, the stunner, the injury, right? The takedown, and the finisher. If you can keep those in mind, no matter what happens, no matter what you forget, you'll always be able to keep those goals in mind and do something to get you to those goals, okay? All right. Yeah, I think I have a list. I have a list too. All right. So let's do that one again, right? So we're going to technique number 1 again, repeat, we're going to combat mode. So I'm going to do it slow, and then we'll do combat mode. So he's punching straight to the face, right? I block, midsection, backhand, shoot around, turn, inside, right hand, take him down, right? One more time slow, and then I'm going to do it in combat mode, but I'm going to do it in a slow combat mode, but I'm going to let it flow so you can see. So again, one time practice, one time. Here, bang, flip around, then take down. All right, now I'm going to give you a combat mode, and I'm going to let him do it. Right? So here's combat mode, but back. What's that? Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. All right, here's combat mode, right? But I'm gonna do it slow, but I'm gonna flow through it. I'm gonna flow through it in combat mode. Ready? All right, y'all saw that? I flowed through it. Only took a few seconds. All right, so you got it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk through it.
I'm
gonna let him walk through it, and then we're gonna do combat mode. All right. So the punch is coming at your face. Step to your left. Lock. Counter to the midsection. Bam. Swivel up. Backhand to the face. Shoot around the head side of the neck. The head grab. Turn. Stick your leg in deep between the leg. Going forward and finish. All right. Got it? All right, here we go. Combat mode. Remember the rules of combat mode. If you're going to use this in your classes or your training, when you do the combat mode, you do 3 of the technique 3 times. No do-overs, no hesitation. If you forget, you got to just do something. Train yourself to do something, all right? There's no do-overs. You just got to flow through it. And then as you get better, you can speed it up, right? Start off slow but flow. And then as you go on, you train yourself to speed up. Then you go medium pace. Then you go faster in almost real combat mode, obviously without hurting your training partner. But teach yourself to go faster, and learn how to flow. Got it? All right, here we go. Ready? All right, here we go. Combat mode. Now remember, I'm the attacker. So you just relax. Remember we talked about the stance. Always take your relaxed stance until the attack is made. Then you can step in some form. But don't start off in your form, because that gives away your position. So always remember that rule. So you start off relaxed, calm, I don't want no trouble. Look, man, come on, stop. You know, whatever. Once they come at you, pop, then I step into action. All right? So let them take whatever stance they want, but you just remain calm. Don't play your position. Okay? All right, here we go. Combat mode for him. All right, no go. Yeah, see, there you go, right. Right, you gotta keep moving, exactly. There you go. Right, see? No duo, right? That was number one. Remember? I give it to you one again. Remember, it's block, midsection, face, come around, turn. All right? Number two, no combat mode. Okay? It was in the ballpark. It was in the ballpark. Okay? Again, remember, you come in from this block here, come the other hand, back here, shoot around, turn.
So block on my left.
Block to the left, and counter with your right. All right, well, last one for that technique, combat mode. All right, number two, technique number two. That's the one that came from the chest. Right to the chest. Block. This is the one when you hook around to the groin. Bam. To the groin. Here. Oh yeah, right, across the face. Then step behind him as you pull back, knock him down, pull him down. And finish. Wrist right there. Crack that hand. Don't hands so you can't get up and fight. Or at least he won't want to fight, right? Like he tries to, his hands injured, broken, whatever. All right, again. This one is straight to the chest. Here, lock, counter to the groin. Boom. Here. Then across the face. Across the face. Notice what I'm doing, right? As I go across the face, I'm stepping back at the same time, right? I'm doing that. See? So I hit him in the groin, pop, and then do this. So that when I pull back, my leg is already there, and you pull him back, make him fall over your leg. Pull his face back, he falls, and you're right there. So, right? So from this side. Here, counter, groin, boom. Face, pull back. Falls, right? Once he falls, you finish, right? Walk through. Oh, here you go. All right, we're gonna walk through it and then combat mode. So, person's punching straight to the chest, right? You move inside blocking, block into the groin, hook him in, hook right to those nuts. Bam, hit him there, step across the face, boom. Pull him back, he falls over your leg. Make sure that leg is behind him, pull his face back, he falls behind. That mode. Right? You can't move. That's what I said. So this is the one where you hit the groin, push the face, pull back. Number two, combat mode. See? Alright? That can happen, right? You give that person one bit of opening, right? They're gonna counter. So that's why you gotta have your flow ready. Let it flow. Alright, that was number two. Third one, number three. No do-overs. Here we go. Ready? But remember, it's here. Here.
Okay. Here. Here. Lift up.
Alright, he hesitated. That's what's gonna happen. Right? That's you was getting ready to do number two. But that's that's you put it together, right?
Yeah, I forgot.
I'm gonna give him one more chance.
It's just different. Okay.
Yeah, so just remember your step block here. Hook on the groin. Bam. Look, now see how the other hand is ready? See?
It just feels awful.
Yeah, see, that's why you got to do that give and take. See, I hit him. Yeah, block.
Wow.
Then I hit him in the nuts. And look, now that hand's back here ready. Now that goes across the jaw. Step. Put him back over the leg.
When I step, out of it. So I pulled him over this leg.
Right. All right. I'm giving one more chance. We'll slow it down. But again, we'll slow it down. All right. And technique number 3. That's when we switch to the left side, right? Let's do it from this way. All right, technique number 3 was the left straight to the chest. Oh yeah, that's why we do both sides.
Can't really fight with my left.
That's why it's good to learn both, because you never know. You got to be versatile. You want to be an all-around weapon. You know what I mean? You don't want only. You want to be good all around, right, left, legs, everything. You know what I mean? So that's both sides. All right. So he's coming with his left to the chest, right? Right. Yeah. So we move. Lock here. Slip under. Bam to the groin. Get that arm out your way. As you lift it, you cut across the jaw. Pop. And you step in and push him down. Bam. Right. In. Step, block. Notice this, I slip under. Now I block it, slip under, hit him in the groin. Bam. Lift that arm out the way. And as I come up, my hand is right here, right across the jaw. Chop on my way back, right? Because I got to come back. So from the chop, I got to come back. That's when I step behind him, push him down. Bam. Right? You push him right to the floor. Once he goes down, you finish. All right, one more time. Again. Here, slip under. Boom, groin. Lift up, chop, and back right in here. See that? When you come down from that chop, build up your energy and step behind him and build it up right into the takedown. Boom. And he goes down. Okay? Got it? All right, we're going to do the walkthrough, then we go combat mode. All right, so the person's punching at your chest with the left. We step to our right. This block here, block, slip under, hammer straight to the groin. Bam. His arm's going to be in the way, so when you hit him, pop, you bring up your way, come down with a knife hand across the face, jaw, boom. Now remember, you gotta come back, right? Because your energy's here. So as your energy comes back, you then redirect it at his chest, right? As you put your hands on the chest, you step behind him, one leg, and push him down, trip him back, bam. Falls, and you can finish. Good? All right, here we go, combat mode. 3 techniques. You gotta flow, no duel. That was a good one. Again. I forgot. All right, one more. Not bad. One more. All right, cool. Not bad. Next set. Yep. All right, next set. Next 3 sets. All right, we left off on the left hand. Let's continue with the left hand side again. All right, so that was a left straight punch. All right, let's go to grab. Violent grab. All right. Let's say not left hand. We're gonna do one hand. You know what though? Yeah. In memory of the young man that I saw yesterday, there was a part of the video where I saw he was being grabbed. Right. In memory of the young man, rest in peace. Right. There was a portion of the video where I saw, although he was it looked like they were dragging him from the ground, but one of the guys had him with 2 hands and was dragging him outside. All right, so what can we do to avoid, right? That was the initial step. He didn't, obviously, you know, we didn't know they were going to take him outside to start stabbing. But the initial attack was what? Somebody had him with 2 hands, and the picture showed like the guy trying to drag him with both hands, all right? So how can we handle something like that? That's the initial attack, right? So let's start with it. So the person's coming up, trying to grab you with 2 hands, right? Here, I'm dropping in my horse stance, right? I'm dropping in my horse stance because that gives me my foundation, right? Again, comes in, as soon as he grabs, right? I'm dropping in my horse stance. Grab, I'm dropping in my horse stance, and from here, look, I'm going right for his face. I'm here, bam, shocking to the face. Open palm strike, boom. You could aim for the nose, mouth, anywhere in this area. So as I grab, get your foundation by dropping in a solid horse stance. That gives you your, you know, like your base right there. I do that, but as I drop, I'm striking right here, right? Bam, here. Then I'm gonna come over his arms and sweep across. Sweep across from here. As I sweep, kidney, then I come up right across his neck here, step, take down, finish. And again, in a situation like that, I take him down and I'm out of there. I'm out of here. I'm not waiting for the other dudes to come and start doing whatever, right? Just take him down and be like a ninja. Get up out of there. We don't stay at the scene. Get out. Again. See that right there? As soon as I see it, I'm ready to action. Right? Again. Drop. As soon as they come, as soon as he's trying to grab, bam, right in the face, right here. Sweep across, kidney shot, come up to the neck, grab, take him down, finish, and get up out of there.
Oh, it must be perfect.
You all right? My bad.
It ain't hard yet. I'm working on it.
And you know what that comes from, right? That just comes from the years of training, man. We're gonna do stuff like that. He was just saying that how when I'm hitting, that you know he can feel it. You know, it hurts, and I'm not even hitting hard. But what's that's another aspect of our martial art training, which is iron body, right? Conditioning your body to be hard body, right? Conditioning your fist. Sometimes I'll punch wood, punch hard surfaces, make sure your fist harder. You see it, sometimes karate guys do that. You see them, they keep punching the tree. Bam, 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 bam. Punching hard surfaces, punching hot sand, gravel, rocks, you know, is making your fist harder. Also do your palm. Slap your palm on the ground, on the wood, on the tree, concrete, whatever. That's gonna make that your hands harder, your fist harder. And then people will do stuff like that. Well, I'm not even trying to hit him hard, but he can feel the toughness of it because of all that years of training. So that's another aspect which we'll talk about in future videos to come. All right? All right, so let's continue with that. So again, they're coming to grab you. Notice I'm also stepping to the side. Like I'm not dropping right where he's at. I kind of step off to, you know, break that balance, but I step into a solid horse stance here. And as I step, bam, right for the face. Here, pop, come across, sweep it off. Sweep, kidney, come up to the neck. Here, step behind, take him down. Bam, and finish. Pop, pop, and again, turn, and let's get out of here. All right, let's do it from this side. Come on to grab, right? Boom, as soon as he comes, I step, jam him right in his face, right in his nose. If you hit it right, you could break the nose. You could bust his lip open, bust his mouth, whatever. But anyway, in that spot, bam, here, come across, sweep his eyes out the way, shot at the kidney, to the neck, step, take down. Bam, finish, boop, turn and get up out of there. Remember, always turn and get up out of there.
I'm gonna learn how to do that one day.
All right, let's walk through that one. All right. Remember, this is practice mode right now, not combat mode, practice mode. All right, so the attempt is somebody's coming to grab you with both hands, to drag you or whatever, right? We don't know what's happening. We know all we know is the initial attack is they coming to grab me up. They might be trying to pull me outside or pull me to a spot around the corner or in some dark area where they could, you know, do worse to me, right? So I don't want to let them get that on me, right? So as they come to grab, we're gonna step to our left, dropping our horse stance. But as we step, I'm striking his face, palm strike, bam, jam that nose up, jam that mouth, right? Boom, here. Then you come across, sweep his arms off of you from here, kidney shot, bam. Notice the arm is right here. See that kidney shot? Come up to the neck. Here, step around, pull him down, bam, and finish. Right? Again. They come to grab. I drop off to the left of my horse stance, but I jam at the face at the same time. Boom. Here, sweep, kidney shot to the neck, step behind, slam them down. Boom. And finish. And then go. Good? Alright? This is practice mode. So we're gonna go slow and step by step. right, again.
Close to your face.
Yeah, right.
All right, so, all right. So, step off to the left, arms right to the face. Quick sweep of that down part.
So that's where hands can pump.
Okay.
Step. See, I'm going this way, so this is going to be closer to you. Like a sweep. Now this becomes closer. And that. All right.
Okay. All right.
So you're not even worrying about the block. You're going straight for the attack.
Straight for the attack. Yeah, yeah.
Like grab it. Here we go from this side.
All right.
All right, again.
All right.
Ooh, it's hot out here today, bud. All right. Then you roll out. Again. Let's go straight for the attack. So on this one, we're ignoring the grab, right? You just want to go straight for the attack. So there's no block, right? There's no block on this one. He's coming straight for the grab, and as he comes for the grab, I'm ignoring his block because I'm going straight for the target. Bam. I'm going straight for the main computer, as they say, right? I'm going for the main computer, which is your brain, your head. So I'm ignoring the block at that moment. For that technique, I mean, not all the time, but for that technique, as he comes, jam him, right? Stop him right in his track. His computer is telling him to go for the grab. So you ignore it and just jam the computer up. And that'll short circuit the computer and short circuit that grab, right? So again. All right, one more time. All right. Well, that was number 2 of the second. I'm gonna take another one of the second set. You wanna stop there?
No, I gotta come up with my money for the bars.
All right, we can stop there. Well, this is combat. All right, we're gonna stop it there. We're gonna do combat mode on that last one, and that'll conclude today's lesson. All right.
Yeah, it's 10-15.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna just do that last one. That was all right.
Yeah.
Grab, right? They grab you, move, jam, sweep out, kidney strike. And then next, down, and finish. Good. All right, combat mode, everybody. Combat mode. All right, good, good. Again, combat mode. Cool, good. One more time from this side. That's a good combat mode right there, right? Okay, cool. And that's how it should be done, right? Combat mode is quick to the point. So remember why we say combat mode. We talked about this the last class, what combat mode is about. Train yourself to do that. Hopefully, if you go to another type of martial arts school, that you guys do combat mode sessions, or they might call it reality self-defense or something, or they put pressure on you. But make sure that whatever you're training at, or wherever you're training, that you do that. That's very important to train you how to deal when the pressure is on you, when the person is attacking with intent. They're trying to hurt you, right? You got to learn how to deal with that movement. So appreciate you tuning in. Again, you can make a donation if you appreciate these lessons that we're giving to you. Make a donation in the description of the video through PayPal. And again, if you do, we appreciate it. Continue to watch. Thank you. Sensei Lewis out. Enjoy your weekend. I shouldn't appreciate it. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, it's a practice session, bro. He wasn't punching from a far session. He was right there. Maybe you couldn't see because it was from a distance there, but you know, we're doing it in close range. And you say who punches from that distance? We don't let nobody get up close to us in the first place. So we forced you to have to. If you're trying to get us, we forced you to. You're gonna have to punch from that distance because I'm not letting you get it within my space in the first place. You see? So you say who does that? I've seen plenty of videos of people doing that. Plenty of real life videos where people are coming from way back, swinging because the person is not close enough. So don't talk like that, bro. Don't talk unless you actually seen any real fights or been in a real fight. You can't say who's gonna do that. People do all kind of stuff. We've seen real fights where all kind of stuff that people say doesn't happen happens. The reality is that it happens. Just prepare your ass for whatever happens. Whether they're punching you from trying to hit you from 3 feet away or they're right up in your face. Never limit yourself to any bullshit ideas about who's gonna do that. People have done all kind of stuff. All right, I've seen people do all kind of stuff that people claim doesn't happen. All right, makes me wonder. You know, where you guys from? You know what I mean? Where do you guys live? Where you talking like that? You live up in the suburbs in a Lily Picket Fence neighborhood where you never seen? I grew up in Brooklyn, right? Lived on Long Island, New York. We grew up in New York. People attack all kind of ways. Stop with this bullshit about who's gonna do that. People will attack you all kind of ways. Get out of that thinking about, oh, who's going to do that, because people will do it. I've seen it happen. I've seen people swing on people standing from a far distance. Even if they got a leap at you, I've seen people have to take a leap to hit somebody, and it happens. So don't say who's going to punch like that, because the shit happens. All right? It happens like that. Y'all, y'all really got to get your mind right, man. You guys, you think you know about how people are going to do shit, and you don't know nothing. The reality is that people will punch you like that. People do all kind of stuff, man. Ain't no rules on the street, right? On the street, there's no rules. So cut that shit out about who's going to punch like that, because you'll find yourself in a situation punch like that. All right? But in any case, I don't know really what you're talking about, because we were within range of each other when we were doing the punches. So, you know. All right? But again, it's Saturday. Take care. Oh, okay.